Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. We're back. We mentioned in our last video, we have a list for you today. Top 50 goalies of the 2000s, 2000 to 2020. Number 50, we're going right at it. Who do we have at number 50?
Manny Fernandez, definitely a top quality goaltender during his time. But what brings him only at number 50?
Yeah, I mean, Manny Fernandez is a guy who I feel like a lot of people forget about, and immediately that's one reason it brings him to 50. No, I mean, not meant in any bad way, but it's just he wasn't relevant for a long time. Where we spoke
Yeah.
about it in the last video, the matter of being very consistent, he was a guy who, even in comparison to Sean Burke, they had the same amount of quality seasons as a starter as three in the 2000s. The big thing with Manny Fernandez that even got him on this list was the fact that this guy has two Jennings awards. I mean, I know that technically they were both as split awards with other great goalies, but there's a reason that only a few other guys on this list have Jennings trophies. It's a hard trophy to win, let alone win multiple times. I don't know off the top of my head just quickly, but I think there's only one or two other guys on this list who they could say that. So Mandy Fernandez, based on that alone, deserves a spot on this list. There was even a segment on TSN back in 2006 where they asked every goalie who they think the best goalie in the league is at the moment. Multiple goalies said Manny Fernandez. So to be considered the best goalie in the league at one time, that deserves you a spot on our list.
And that definitely goes to show, right? He definitely had a proven track record for a couple of years. May not have had the longest career. And it's not like Manny Fernandez was a stud in the 90s, but did he play in the 90s? Yes. And it just so happened that his career landed awkwardly for him to really be highlighted in the 2000s. But yeah, those couple Jennings really goes to show what kind of caliber goaltender he was. And if he may have started a little bit later on, he had most of his better years after the lockdown or around the lockdown period, or lockout, not lockdown, sorry. It's always the lockdowns these days. But Manny Fernandez definitely is very well worthy of being up here. And a lot of people are going to go back and look at our honorable mentions. People like someone like Manny Legacy, for example. And people are going to go, was he really that much better? He had a few more consistent years and just a bigger time span in the 2000s where he was relevant. So yeah, go back and look at his stats. He had some pretty good years, that's for sure.
Definitely. And as well, again, in comparison to a guy like Legacy who actually won a Stanley Cup, Manny Legacy did not have any good runs in the playoffs. Manny Fernandez in 2002, 2003, 9 games played in the playoffs, under 2 goals against, basically a 930 save percentage. So he was a guy when the Wild needed him. They weren't that great of a team. He was a great goalie. So that's why he finds himself on this list. But let us know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out the rest of the list, and definitely we'll see you soon with the rest of it.